class we have to start the chapter number 13, which is direct and inverse proportions. First we have to understand the concept of the direct and the inverse proportions. So basically direct proportions, listen carefully, when two quantities increase or decrease together at the same rate. For example, if the temperature increases, then the evaporation, the boiling, the steam of the water will also increases. If the temperature is decreases, the state of the water is also decreases. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. So just pick an example from our daily life. Like imagine you are buying notebooks. Okay, the cost of the notebook is directly proportional to the number of books you buy. If one book is cost $2, then two notebooks will cost $3. No. If one book costs $2, then there are two books. If the books are increases, price is also increases. 2 multiplied by 2, $4. So for the two books the cost is $4. So for the three notebook cost will be $6. Very good. In this case, if you double the number of notebooks, the cost also doubles. If you triple the number of the cost will triple. Yes. So now for the inverse proportion, when one quantity increases while the other decreases, and vice versa, and they are in the inverse proportion. So let's just do the example. Think about a job that can be done by a group of people. Okay, the time it takes to complete the job is inversely proportional to the number of people working. For example, the time is increasing but the paid thing is decreases because the salary is divided among the group of the people. So if 4 people take 6 hours to complete a task, 4 people completes 6 hours, take a time to complete a task, then 2 people will take 12 hours to complete the same task, because if we increase the people, time will less. If we decrease the people, the time will increase. For example, if 2 of you are start doing cleaning house, okay, then you might take at least 12 hours to clean the whole house, but your mother will clean the whole house in 2 hours, 3 hours.
What now?
For example, if you two both are going to clean the whole house, you will both take the much longer time. Okay, no whole house starting the cleaning to clean the house, the time will decrease. Okay. Yes, just like this is the concept of inverse and inverse and the direct proportions. Now we will move to the chapter introduction. Can you read the introduction?
Yes. Mohan prepares tea for himself and his sister. He uses 300 milliliter of water, 2 spoons of sugar, 1 spoon of tea leaves, and 50 ml of milk. How much quantity of each item will he need if he has to make a tea for 5 persons?
Yes. So this is the question. If for example, if they are he has to make teas for 5 person. So how much quantity of each item will he need? Did you do this type of questions in your school?
Ma'am, I didn't even understand this chapter because I went to India in half of the chapter.
Okay. Let's read the question again. Mohan prepares tea for himself and his sister. He uses 30 ml of water, 2 spoons of sugar, 1 spoon of tea leaves, and 50 ml of milk. How much quantity of each item will he need if he has to make tea for 5 person? So basically for the 2 person, he choose 30 ml of water, 2 spoon of sugar, 1 spoon of tea leaves, and 50 ml of milk. Now the people increases. Now he has to decrease the quantity or increase the quantity of the ingredients to making the tea. Now here he has to for the 2 people. This is the reason for the increase. If we have to do for the 5 people, then the water will be This is the method to solve this question. I will explain you, but here I just give you an idea. Water will be 75 ml. Water will be 75 ml. Okay, and the sugar will be 5 spoons. There are 2%, they uses 2 spoon of sugar, but for the 5% they choose 5 spoon of sugar. Got it? And for the 2% he choose.
Each person needs one spoon
Yes,
of sugar.
yes.
I have made tea, but then it became all watery and.
Oh, because you didn't measure the quantities, ingredients. That's why.
I have a measurement class of cup. I watched YouTube and then I tried to make it, and then it's just my dad who drank the tea. I didn't drink it, nor my mother.
Oh. So basically, for this is a simple method. If they are doing for the 2%, then you just have to divide all the ingredients number with 5. Okay, 300 is divided with 5. 300 is divided with 5. Then answer will be 75. Okay. Then for the 2 spoons, then we have to shift to the 5. Then for tea leaves, here he uses 1 spoon of tea leaves, but for the 5% I have to use 2.5 tea leaves, and he uses 50 ml of milk. For the 5% I have to use 125 ml. Okay, so the next is the same question. If 2 students take 20 minutes to arrange chairs for an assembly, then how much time will 5 students take to do the same job? Now, the 2 student 20 minutes. If I increase the 5 student, then the 12, how much time they will take? So the time is time in student and time in student. For it's mean that
the time will decrease. It will take like about 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right?
yes. So if the 20 minutes arrange, for example, time increases. For example, student increases now, so I have to increase the rate of time. 20.
However, if it's more students, then the time will decrease. Right?
Time will decrease now. For the 2 student, this is 20. For the 2 student, this is 20 now.
Then 5 students, it will be 15 or.
Not 15. Time will be doubled. No. Increase. Sorry. Decrease. It's mean that if there are 20 minutes in 2 students, then we have to find the time for 5 students. Okay, the time will be decreases, and here it will take 8 minutes like this. Let me share my screen, then I will explain it to you then how they did it. Okay,
And 1 minute. Can I get 5 minutes?
okay. So in your book there is an example number 1. If the cost of the 1 kg of sugar is 18 rupees, then what will be the cost of the 3 kg sugars? It is 54. So simply the cost is increases, the price is also increased. This is the concept of a number line. For example, they are moving from 1 to 2, so it's mean they are moving the 2 steps. So we have to add the numbers just like this. If there is a 1 kg, when I add 1 with 2 steps, answer will be 3 kg. Now this is for the first. This is for the 3 kg. Now I have to do the work with the prices as well. So for the 3 kg, for the 1 kg, the price is 18. It means I have to multiply 18 with 2. What will be the answer? Multiply or add? Multiply.
1 or 2. I need to.
I think not with the 2. By 18 2 I got 36. By 18 3 I got 54. So I have to multiply with the amount, with the kg, not with the 2. Okay, with the amount. So after multiplying these, for the 3 kg I got 54 rupees. Okay.
An example, they give different in my textbook. They say 1 equals 36 and 3 is 108.
Okay. So now the question, continue the next part. For I just add 1 into 3. Now I have to add 3 with 2. What will be the answer? For the 5 kg. For the 5 kg. Now I have to multiply 5 with the 3 kg answer. That is 54. What will be the answer here?
Okay. 5 into 54.
Yes.
I'll do that.
5 with the 54.
270.
No, they just gave us the 90. But here they multiply 18 with 3, 54, and then no, we just have to multiply with the 18s, with only the 1 kg, the given first kg, okay? Not with the answer that we are getting. For example, I multiply 3 with 2, answer becomes 5 kg. Answer becomes 5 kg.
5.
So for the price, for the 1 kg price is 18. I have to multiply the answers of kg with the one price which is given 18. Now 5 into 18, that answer is 90. Yes, that is the answer, 90. This is for the 5 kg. Now I have to add 5 into 2.
Okay, ma'am.
5 into 2,
7.
7. And here they just gave us the 2, 6,
That is 10.
3, 5, 6. Because 5, 6, 7. No, answer is 7. In the indirect proportion chapters, we have to do the multiply. That doesn't mean that we have to remember the ratio between them. We can put any value, but here they just ask about the 5 kg and 8 kg. So in the above question, they ask about 1, 3, and they just moved to the 5, 8, and they just took that till 10. Okay, and they just put 6 between 5 and 8. As simply I can find the price of any kg of sugar. For example, for the 1 kg, the price of the sugar is 18 rupees. Now I have to find the price for 4 kg. Now I have to multiply 4 with 1 first. 4 ones are 4. And now I have to find the price of the 4 kg. Then I have to multiply with the price of 1 kg. Answer will be 72. Okay. Now I have to pick the 7 kg. I will multiply. If you are going to put any value in the kg, you have to multiply that value with the first one. If you are going to find the price of any kg, you have to multiply that kg with the price of 1 kg. Okay. I just multiply 7 with the 18. Then the 7 kg of sugar cost 126. I hope you understood. Any question? Yes, any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So this is how you can do the direct proportions. If you're going to increase the numbers, increase the weight, increase the kg, price will also increases. Same as it is, look here. In the petrol in the liters and the distance in the kilometer. Can you do this, Vakana?
Yeah.
So for that, that doesn't matter what is the gap between them. We can just increase or decrease. Okay. So for 4, 8 and 12, the gap is 4. And for 15, 20 and 25, the gap is 5. We increase the gap. While we are going to increase the gap, price will also be increases. Okay. So for the petrol is in 4 liters. The distance in the kilometer is 60. 60. Okay. Because x and y are in direct proportions. And for the petrol in so these are the method if there is a direct proportionality. So in the petrol in liters and distance in kilometer, as I told you in the previous topic, if there is a weight of a sugar with the cost, if the steps increases, for example, the first step we are doing according to the 2, and we just move to the 3. We just move to the 3. But if we increase by adding the numbers, means prices will also increases. Okay. If we decrease, prices will also decreases. Got it?
Yes.
So in the liters, petrol in liters, the values, all the values of x, and distance in a kilometer, all the values of y. So what is the formula?
Okay.
There is a formula that k is equal to xy. This is the formula, k is equal to xy. You can change this from one side to another side. You can find even the value of x, you can even find the value of y. But in the given table, we have to find the values of x or y.
Okay.
Which I am asking. We have to find the values of x or y. The values of x are given. Y. Yes, we have to find the value of 8, 15, 20 and 25. It says that we have to find the value of y. So for example, there is a formula which is k is equal to xy. If there is a table given and they just name the table according to x to y, then you have to solve according to this. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So I have to find the y, then I can switch these places like this. Okay. I will solve the first part here. In the given table, liter is in x and distance is in y. Liters in x and distance in y. So formula is k is equal to xy. So I have to put the values. In the first table, x is equal to y, x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 60. When I put this, I solve this. 4 ones are 4 and 4 15s are 60. How? 4 5s are 20 and 4 ones are 4. So the value of k is 1 by 15. What is the value of k in the first situation?
1 by 15.
1 by 15. Now this is the value I got about the k. Move to the next part. In the next part, what is the value of x?
The value of x is which is
In the given
petrol.
In the given table, petrols in liter, first value of x is 4. What is the value of x after 4?
8.
8. Do we have the value of y?
No.
No, we have to find the value of y.
Yes.
Just like here. What is the value of x? 8. We have to find the value. What is the value of k? This is the value of k. Okay. Now, I will switch the formula like this. Before this, I have the formula k is equal to xy. But we don't have the value of y. So, we can switch the place of y and put the value of x and k, so we can get the value of y. Just like this, I put the value of x, which is 8, and after that I put the value of k. Do you know this? If there is a double division in one situation, we can convert that into multiplication. By multiplying them, the answer is 120. So for the 8 liters, car covers 120 kilometer. I hope you understood.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
You have to write this calculation on your notebook. Just start from this. Okay, this is the very important thing you have to memorize and remember it. This is the example in which they are asking about. So we have to find the price of the cloth for 2 meter, 4 meter, 10 meter and 13 meter. They also give us the increasing state and they also give us the decreasing state. So let me explain you a few things. That if the data is given about this is the data in which all the values we assumed, the meters are assumed in x, meters of the cloth is assumed in x, and for the price we assume as y. For the price we assume as y. Now I just mentioned 5 and 2 10 as a x1 and y1. Can you tell me why I just mentioned this?
Why x1? Because we can make it easier like the number line, right?
Yes, because this is the middle number and this is the only first number which is given, and we have to find all the other prices of the given meters. So I write the few formula. You have to compare the middle number, because we compare 0 with all the positive and the negative integers, is it? So same as it is, we have to compare all the middle number of x1, y1 with all the other values of x2, y2, x3, y4, x4, x5, y5. Is it?
Yes.
Yes. So it means that we have all the values of from x to x5, but we don't have the value of y1, y2, y3, y4 and y5. Is it?
Yes.
So it means that we have to find all the values of y, the prices of the given meters. So this is how you can do that. This is the first step in which you make a relationship that all the middle number is equal to the other numbers that are increasing.
If we can just divide 210 by 5 and then multiply it with all the numbers, right? Then it will be
If the answer is getting the correct, you can do that also as well. Okay, you can do that as well. So this is how you can do that. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. We have to find the value of y2. So I just shift the place of x2 in the opposite side of the equal. When here it is dividing, on the opposite side it will multiply. Do you know this operation? When we move one variable, one number, one digit into the opposite side of equal, it changes its status. If it is addition, it become negative. If it is multiplying, it become division. If it is divided, it will become multiplication. Is it? I hope you know about all these.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So this is how you do it. So this is, I just separate the situation, I just separate the values. So I just put the values because I have to find the y2, because I have to find the value of y2 price in x2 2 meter cloth. So I think I got the perfect answer. 84 rupees is the price of 2 meter cloth. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you do the part x4? Can you find the price for x2? Can you find the price for x3? Can you find the price for x4? You don't have to look on your textbook. Your textbook should be closed and you have to do this, okay? By following this step. First you have to write everything down. By looking in these notes, you have to do this, okay?
Okay.
y3, the price of the 4 meter cloth is 168. What is the price of 10 meter cloth?
10 is 420, ma'am.
And for the 13?
546.
Very good, very good. And you understood it very well, is it? This exercise has become easier for you from the previous experience.
Yes.
Yes. So we have done with the example number 1. This is the all example number. Now this is the second example. Height of the object and length of the object. Height is 4, length is 10 and 15. We have to find that x simply by doing the value of x1, y1, x and y in meters. x1, y1, x2, y2. You have to put all the values. X will be separated and you got the exact answer, which is 21 meters. Okay. So this is the ratio. This is how you do this. This is just kind of ratio. By putting the ratio, remember that if they ask about the ratio, I'm going to solve on the screen. Look here. If they ask about to put a ratio x1, x2 is equal to y1, y2. This is how you represent the division in the form of ratio. But if you have to convert this ratio into division, you have to do 1 with 1, 2 with 2. Like x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. Okay? This is how you do this. Now this is the example number 3. Example number 3 is if the weight of the 12 sheets of a thick paper is 40 gram, how many sheets of the same paper would weight 2 by 1 2 kilograms? Okay, so no 2 ones are 2. 4 plus 1, 5 by 2. This equation become 5 by 2. Let the number of sheet which weigh 2 by 2 kgx. We put the above information in the form of table. Same as it is. Number of sheets is 12 and we don't have the number of sheets for the second statement. Okay, we have to find for the, if the kilogram is this, we have to find for the second one. So they are told above if the weight of the 12 sheet is thick paper is 40 gram. And we have to find for the another number. So let the number of sheet with the weight 200 by 2 kg be x. This is x. We let this number as a x. We put the above information in the form of table and shown below. Okay. If they ask about the 1 kilogram, in 1 kilogram this is 1000 grams. In 1 kilogram this is 1000 kilogram. And for the 12 this is 400. For the 40 they are just for 1 kilogram this is 1000 kilogram. And for the 1 by 2 kilogram that will become 2500 gram. Look here how you do that. This is the form in which 1 kilogram is equal to 1 kilogram is equal to how many grams?
100.
1000 grams.
Okay.
So this is the number 2, 1 by 2. You know that how we solve this fraction?
Yes, ma'am.
How?
2 2 are 4 plus
4.
1 5.
Very good. 2 which is equal to 5 by 2. Now by dividing 5 by 2, what will be the answer?
Dividing
That
5
is
by
2.5. That is 2.5. It means that now I have to find the 2.5 kg is equal to how many grams. So it means that I have to multiply 2.5 with 1000. So how I will got 2500 grams. I hope you understood how I got this value.
Yes.
Yes. So in the second table, for the first kg, for the 1 kg they have, for the 12, yes, for the 1 kilogram they have 1000 gram, and for the 2.5 they gave us the 250 gram, and for the 12 they gave us the 40 for the 12. Okay, a weight of 12 sheets of thick paper, that is a given value. We didn't find that. That is a given value. For the 12 that is 40 grams. That is the given value, and we have to find the this kg which is equal to 2500 grams. We have to find this x. So we know that x1 is equal to y1, x2 is equal to y2. Here x1 is 12, y2 is equal to 40. We didn't have the x2, we have the y2 which is 2500. So in this way we can find the x2. So simply they did like this. They just put this 12, 40, 25 is divided, that will be multiplied with the 12, and we got the answer 750. Okay. So there are alternate methods as well to find this thing. This is the way. This is the same value in which they gave us for the k is equal to x by y. You simply put the value of x and y, which is 12 by 40, and we got the answer 30 and 10. Now x is the number of the sheets of the paper, which weight is this. I think that method is much easier than this. Is it? We will go with that method. Okay. In example number 4, they are trying to solve the same question with the alternative method. A train is moving at a uniform speed of 75 km per hour. How far will it travel in 20 minutes? And find the time required to cover the distance of 250 km. Let the distance travel in a kilometer in 20 minutes be x, and time taken in minutes to cover 250 km be y. So distance in travel in kilometer, that will be x, and time taken in minutes, that will be y. So they told us in a 75 km per hour it covers 60 minutes. It travels in 60 minutes. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for the x in 20 minutes we don't have the value, and for the 250 distance we also don't have the value. Okay, so we know that the 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 75 km, we just put that 60 in a minute, or in a 1 minute. So since the speed is uniform, there the distance covered will be directly proportional to the time. Here we have x1, y1, x2, y2. We simply find the x will be 25 for the y. Now we have to find for the y. The formula will be same. And we got the answer for the first one, that the distance is 25 km in 20 minutes, and for the 200 minutes it has 3 hours and 20 minutes. Okay,
ma'am.
Understood? This is how you have to remember this thing. Whenever there are 4 values and you have to find the third quantity, remember that you have to do this: x1, y1, x2, y2.
Right.
always this value must be given, or you have to find this or you have to find this simply. Okay, I hope you understood very well.
Yeah, ma'am.
Now for the example number 5, the scale of a map is given is with this ratio 1 and the, how many zeros? With the 3.
Hardest part to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, so 7 zeros is for,
1 minute, ma'am.
if the number that has a 7 0, it's mean
1 is to 30.
no, if
30 lakhs.
if any number that has 7 0, it means trillion, billion or million. I'm asking about this.
30 million.
30 million. 30 million, exactly, 30 million. A number with a 7 0 is between million and a billion, so we can say that a 30 million. Okay, so this is the scale map of given as 1 ratio with 30 million. Two cities are 4 centimeter apart on the map. The distance between these two are 4 centimeter. Find the actual distance between them. We don't have the second distance. So I will arrange this question in the form of ratio, like 1 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is equal to x with the ratio y. Remember that first we'll go with the first, second go with the second one. So here I have to do this like in your book they just divided with this.
Okay.
Okay, ये just divided with this simply 1 by 3. They just put the standard form into the scientific notation like this. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now here I have to find the value of x and y. Did I have the value of x? Yes. Yes. Two cities are 4 centimeter apart on the map. The distance between them is 4 centimeter. So x will be the y. The value for x is equal to 4. Okay, let the map distance be x centimeter and the actual distance be the y centimeter. We have to find the actual. We just let assume that the distance is x and we have to find the actual. It means that we have to find the y. So 1, listening,
Yeah, ma'am.
10 raised to the power 7. So x is equal to 4 and we have to find the y. It means y will here, and this statement 3 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 7 multiplied with 4, what will be the answer? They just multiply 4 3s are 12. 12 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 7 and centimeter,
1000.
but we have to get the answer in kilometer. We have to get the answer in kilometer, na? Yes. So when we convert kilometer into centimeter, what we have to do?
1200 kilometers.
Yes, when we have to convert 12 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 7 centimeter into kilometer, what we have to do?
We have to divide. No. That one.
Simply you have to tell me what we have to do if we have to convert centimeter into kilometer.
We have to centimeter into kilometer.
If in 1 kilometer, this is 1000 meter, is it?
Yes.
If we have to convert 1 kilometer into 1, if we have to convert 1 centimeter into kilometer, then it's mean that we have to divide. We have to divide.
But no, I said that in the starting.
Okay, we have to divide. So when we divide it, the zeros will be cancelled and the remaining 0 will be become only 2 0, then it will become 1200. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. In exercise 13.1, in the first question, what they are asking to us about? Yes, so can you tell me?
Yeah, they're asking about the car parking charges near a railway station.
That parking charges are exactly direct proportion to the parking time or not. But by solving them, Did we get the exact proportionality?
No.
No. So it's mean that they are not exactly direct proportion to the parking time by solving them. Okay. So
Okay.
for the 13.1 exercise, question number 1, part A, for if I divide the first one, we have to divide 4 with 60. 4 with 60. Answer is 15. Answer is
15.
yes. So same as the thing, if I got the same answers or different answer, then if they are in the same proportionality, it's mean they are direct proportion. If they are not, that is not in a direct proportionality. So 60 by 4 is 15, and by 100 by 8 is it's 25 by 2, again not same proportionality. 140 divided by 12, which is 35 by 3. Why I am dividing these numbers, like in this table, why I am dividing each number, like why I divide 60 with 4, 100 with 8, why?
To check if they are direct proportions.
Yes, according to the ratio, because this is according to the proportionality ratio. Okay, that's why.
Okay.
So for the 100, 140, after 140 I have 180. 180 by 24 is not exactly divisible, then the answer is 15 by 2. So first question is solved. So we just have to write, as each ratio is not same, the parking charges are not in direct proportion. Each ratio is not same, the parking charges are not in direction.
Proportion.
Yes, direction of parking time, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I hope you understood. Now we will have to move to the next question. In the next question, they are asking about, there is a parts of red pigment start from 1, 4, 7, 12 and 20, and there's a parts of bases. For the first part of pigment, they have the part of 8 bases. We have to find the another one. So according to the table, if I draw that table here, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So the first pigment is 1 and the parts is 8, and the previous one A4, 7, 12 and 20. 4, 7, 12 and 20 I have to find for the another one. This is the name which is fixed. I have to find according to the x and y. Upper value will be denoted as y, and the below I have to find x1, x2, x3, x4. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, so according to the formula, here is a formula that x1 y1 is equal to 1 by 8. 1 by 8 will be constant, will be same with each statement, because I am doing the proportionality, direct proportionality. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
this is the first part. As you told me that now I have to put the values, na? So what I have to put here, x1 and y1. What is the value of x1 and y1? Do I have the value of x1?
No.
No. So I will use x1 same, because I have to find the x1. What is the value of y1?
Y1 is 8.
No. In the second part here.
No. Y1 4.
4. Very good. Y1 is 4 and 1 by 8 will 8 by 1. Sorry, 8 by 1 is remain the same. So 8 is upper. 8 is in
On the top.
yes, on the top. So this is x, na? That's why x and y. So 8 by 1. This is the complete value, 8 by 1. So I have to do the cross multiplication. X1 will stay here. 8, 1 and multiply by 4. How much will it become? It means that 8, 1 is divided with the 1, that will remain the 8. 4 8s are
32.
32. Did I got the correct answer?
Yes.
Yes. So can understood? Any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay, can I do the next part?
Yes.
Yeah, and the next part is x2 by 7. 8 1 is the first point, that is the middle point. I have to use this point with every proportionality. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, no, x2 will remain here. I have to do the 7 is divided in opposite direction. 7 will be multiplied. Okay. So 8 ones are 8. Then x2, 8 sevens are how many times?
56.
Very good. 8 sevens are 56. Did I got the correct answer?
Yeah, ma'am, but then you can just directly multiply it, right?
Yes, we can do that directly, but do you know that in maths every steps carry a marks? So you have to follow every step. Like this, we have to mention for x2 by 7 is equal to 8 by 1. Just like this step. This is the first step.
Right.
This is the second step. This is the third step. This is the fourth step. It means that when you just do this and direct do this, do you think they will give you 4 or 3 marks for just doing these two steps? No, they need a proper calculation, proper solving method and steps. So that's why you have to solve each method. Okay, and steps.
Okay.
Okay, can you do the can you find the x3 and x4? Okay, complete this and give me the answers. Okay, you have to firstly did you complete the previous questions? No.
No.
Okay, you have to start from there and doing by step. You have to solve these two parts. When you're done, let me know, then we will start the next question. Okay.
Okay.